entering Wano, where we are in speculation of Luffy getting a Gear 5 form, so I thought it would be cool to compare his Gear 4 forms. Now, we have seen that at the beginning he struggled to keep the Gear 4 form, but after intense training of armament haki, Luffy can now use Gear 4th like his Gear 2nd. We've only seen him use Gear 4th a handful of times in Snakeman once that's canon and one that's non-canon. So I want to compare the two forms and see which one is stronger. If you guys enjoy regular One Piece content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on a video. My name is Potential Unleashed, and let's see which is stronger, Gear 4th Boundman or Snakeman. We're going to compare different feats and accomplishments of Gear 4th Boundman and Snakeman. The first form I want to start off with is Boundman. We've seen Luffy fight against Doflamingo, Cracker, Katakuri, Big Mom, Kaido, and even though it's not canon, Bullet. How Boundman works, it goes like this. Luffy coats his arm in armament before biting into his forearm. Similar to how he activates Gear 3rd, he blows an incredible amount of air into his body, but this time he inflates his muscular structure before distributing the air throughout his body, which emphasis on the upper half, making him skip out on leg day. Combined with Luffy's rubbery composition and his compressed muscular structure, Gear 4th both adds explosive power to Luffy's attacks and grants him enhanced defensive capability far beyond what he can demonstrate with or without Gear 2nd or Gear 3rd. According to Doflamingo, the power of Luffy's attack is greatly magnified in this form. His durability is also enhanced. Despite being hardened with armament, his body is still rubbery, so physical blows simply bounce off of him and or used as a counter attack depending on the form Luffy uses. Luffy usually uses Boundman to keep up with stronger opponents because of how strong the form is and how much endurance it has. We have only seen him use this form against two warlords and never seen him use Snakeman against a warlord. Now we'll go over Snakeman a little bit. We've seen Luffy fight against Katakuri, and non-canon we've seen Bullet. Unlike other forms, Gear 4th Snakeman, Luffy does not significantly expand with his forearms and upper body, being just a little bit larger than the rest of the body, but it retains mostly its normal proportions. In this form, Luffy gains a significant increase in speed and the ability to use, quote, Python to change the direction of his attacks, the latter of which is also able to do in Boundman form. However, he can do it much faster in Snakeman. Snakeman allows his attacks to continuously accelerate the longer they last, allowing Luffy not only to press and attack more fiercely on an opponent capable of dodging, but also it increases the attack speed and power until he finally lands the hit. It also gives him the opportunity to attack any area of his opponent with ease. This form focuses on dealing with agile opponents who specialize in dodging and requires Luffy's armament haki. It just increased to future sight, but it makes his punches seem as they are semi-homing attacks. However, because of his body's lack of inflation, Luffy's defense is considerably worse compared to his Boundman form. When he was thrown into structures by Katakuri, he took the impact like he normally would, as opposed to bouncing as he does in Boundman. Additionally, he receives blunt attacks as he does normally rather than having to bounce off of him. The reason why I want to include Bullet is because even though he isn't canon, he was able to keep up with him in Snakeman, with his strength being on par with that of Rayleigh. Snakeman is also known to be faster than that of Boundman. Oh, and by the way, I didn't include Tankman because all it is Gear 4th just with him being really fat and full from the biscuits. So yeah, that's why I didn't include that. But which form do I think is stronger? And all around, I have to say Boundman. Now, okay, let me say this. I know power isn't everything in a fight. Like, you can have speed and be more agile and still win against a stronger opponent. But all around, I think Boundman is just the better form. I do like Snakeman more because of the visual appeal, but Boundman just has more feats because it went against two Yonko, where Snakeman has yet to go against a Yonko. Now, I know Bullet has Yonko strength, but that's not canon. I can't use that. The Boundman form is fast in its own right too. Now it's not as fast as Snakeman, but fast enough to keep up with the likes of Doflamingo, with Cracker, with people who don't have future sight. Plus, Boundman has way more durability than that of Snakeman, as we've seen where the hockey on Boundman is elastic. Now, in this series, I do believe both forms will be good enough to defeat high tiers, but as of now, Boundman has the perfect balance, while Snakeman's strength is just its speed. But alrighty everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think is stronger, Boundman or Snakeman. Let me know what form you like the best out of his Gear 4th. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you guys never miss out on One Piece content we upload it on this channel regularly. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat there in the description as well as on the screen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.